Well, the high school basketball season is winding down. I'm going to let you know who the state championship contenders are in our region. Plus, Bobcats senior Nick Disley hit a milestone on Saturday, but would it be enough for the Bobcats to pull off the sweep? The Butte High Bulldogs played against their nemesis, the Flathead Braves, and Nick Lang went for the #1 seed in the East. Sports next. First-year head coach Brad Hughes has to be included in talks for Coach of the Year. His Bobcats were picked to finish second to last in the preseason polls. Now they're quickly climbing the conference ladder. They've won 5 of their last 6. Hughes and the Bobcats hosting Portland State on Saturday. And in the first half, it'd be Ted Morris with the block. Carlos Taylor would get it up to Nick Disley, who goes flying through the air. Disley had 18 points to lead the Cats. He eclipsed the 1,000-point mark for his career. He's the 32nd Bobcat to do so. So congratulations, Nick Disley. But the Cats were down 10 for just about all of this game, and that's because Juma Kamara, the 4-point play, he led Portland State with 16 points. But with 10 minutes to play, here come the Cats. Carson Durr for 3. Next possession, Casey Durham open in the corner. Mecklin Davis finds him. And the next possession after that, it's Durr again, the senior from Roberts, Montana. And the Cats all of a sudden down 1. Then on the back cut, it's Carlos Taylor. He gets the basket and the foul. He was fearless going to the rack. He led the Cats with 19. 2:30 to play now, tie game. Coach Hughes going over the strategy, and the strategy, get the ball to the Bobcat seniors. Nick Disley, tough take baseline. Disley and the Cats up 2. Next possession, it's Carson Durr. Cannonball, huge splash. Durr, 3 of 5 from downtown. You saw all 3 because they were huge. Go get some, Coach Hughes, 79-71. The Cats pull off the weekend sweep. They move into a tie for second in the Big Sky. There's a lot of work left to do, though, as you can see how close the standings are, 2 through 6. The Bobcats get to enjoy another homestand this week. They host Sacramento State, a team they haven't seen on Thursday. Then it's Cat Grizz on Saturday in a pivotal matchup the Cats will look to avenge an earlier 12-point loss in Missoula. The Flathead Braves own Butte High in football. Now they're trying to do the same in basketball. And in Flathead, they would get out to a 13-0 lead. Sophomore Brock Osweiler, he's been a big reason why Butte can't win. He defeated him as the quarterback. He will commit to Gonzaga for basketball, and his Braves win another one against Butte High. Well, that's Butte's first conference loss. They're still one of the favorites to win it all, though. They average 6'5" per height per starter, and with 6'10" future Bobcat Jeff Edwards in the middle, they will be tough to beat in the AA. That's the great thing about this year. We have state championship contenders in every class. In the girls' Class AA, Bozeman is the defending state champions. They showed why they will be tough to beat at state when they played on a college-sized court. They showcased their athleticism and speed in a blowout over Belgrade last Tuesday. Now for Class A boys, Dillon is coming off a state championship in football. They're undefeated in hoops and will be a team to be reckoned with. The Anaconda Copperhead girls in Class A have taken teams out behind the woodshed. Their average beat down 40 points. Last Friday, they beat the #1 team in Class AA, Missoula Sentinel, on the road. For Class B guys, there's not a more potent dynamic duo than point guard Patrick Cinema and Zach DeYoung. For the Manhattan Christian Eagles, they're undefeated. In Class B girls, the Three Forks Wolves remain unbeaten. They proved they're legit when they won on the road in Dillon a couple weeks ago. Though the Bozeman Hawks will be sending 17 wrestlers to the state tournament, but they had just 3 grapplers competing for #1 seed. Travis Lang on the left, David Demo on the right, competing against one another at 112. Travis Lang would get a takedown, and that would be all he needed. He's the #1 seed coming out of the Eastern Division. Demo, #2. As for his older brother, senior Nick Lang, he would get 3 takedowns and have a 7-1 lead. But Bobby Vincent of Great Falls High would get a takedown and near fall in round 3 to steal the #1 seed away from Nick Lang 10-8. Lang would be disappointed about this outcome, but he still has a chance to redeem himself at state in Billings this week.
When you do lose a match, it is just, you think of all the work you put in, and it just kind of breaks you down a little bit. But in the end, you just got to be mentally tough and know that you got another week of hard work and just put that towards your goal. So learn from my mistakes, go get them again next weekend.